Hello fellow artists and welcome back to another video. So today we have the April ScrawlrBox. So let's just open it and see what's inside. Oh, I can see yellow, so I'll be impressed. So these are the supplies. It feels really cold. The box feels freezing. And this is the zine. This is the print. Ooh, that's gorgeous. And then Candice Fincher, I think that's how you pronounce the name. And they're their socials. Right there. And then we have some Frisk watercolour paper. I love this design, it's so cool. Right, so let's have a look at the supplies. Very exciting. So this is the sticker, which is a part of the print. This is the ScrawlrBox prompt, which is Metamorphosis. I like that prompt, it's pretty cool. Then we have the sweet, which I won't be having. Then there's something here, which I will open in a minute. Then we have some Frisk masking fluid, and looks like a dropper or something. We also have the Pro RT white nylon brush. Love a good brush. Right, I've just opened it up, took the plastic off. Ooh. Now I think these are watercolour pencils. I will look at the sheet and have a look actually. Let me just do it really quickly. Yeah, they are watercolour pencils. This is going to be super interesting. So I'll have a look at the zine and then we'll get to swatching and making something. So with every ScrawlrBox video I like to flick through the zine. So these are the list of supplies that were included in this box. We have a sit down and interview with the artist. Well, look at their work, it's gorgeous. I'm excited to get going on this. Then we have some Scrawlr tips and tricks to try, so I will be testing those out. And then obviously there's the Frisk masking fluid there. Artist's advice gives some tips on how they use the supplies. Then this is the zine, people that were featured from the February box, I believe. See if we can see anybody that I know in here. Yep, Amy's in there. Congratulations, Amy. And yeah, I don't think I really know anybody else. Let's see who the top three are. No, I don't recognise anybody, but these are amazing. They're so cool. People are very creative. And then some Scrawlr extras, and then saying that they will be live for the coverage of the previous box. And yeah, that's the zine, so let's get swatching. We're all set up here. I've got everything that I need, so I think we'll open this up and swatch. So it did say that there is, I'm going to follow some of the tips this time instead of winging it. So it said to test out them dry and direct, so I'm going to do that first. God, I love chunky pencils so much. Reminds me of being back at school. Might have to zoom in a bit so you guys can see. I'll turn the brightness down a little bit bright. Right, so they're the dry. Then it says to test them with a wet nib. So I think what they mean by that is you just dunk it in. Yeah, that's right. Feels weird doing that, doesn't it, to anybody else, when you just pour the whole thing in? It's a bit like feeling like your pen shouldn't be dipped in. But I've used a lot of watercolour pencils. I think the first set that I ever bought was W.H. Smith's own. They were terrible, by the way. But these feel very nice. Right, and then it says to use a paintbrush. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do all the colours again, and then I'll use the paintbrush to flatten it out. I didn't know that Frisk did their own masking fluid. I thought they just did like papers and stuff. I might have to go on their website and see what else they do. Right, so now I'm going to test out this brush. Whoops, I just dropped something. Get it nice and ready. Yeah, so it basically dissolves the pencil. It's really nice. I'll probably zoom this in for you guys. And then that one comes down too. I'm going to be able to make some really nice washes with this. Oh, I think the orange is my favourite. And then there's also like blending and things, so let's try that. I want to try everything, but I want to do it quickly so we can crack on with a piece. So let's see. Let's mix these two together. Kind of made like a yellowish orange, didn't it? Probably need a bit more yellow. Didn't probably put enough in. Yeah, this is like a long form ScrawlrBox video because I wanted to keep more real time in, because I know you peeps like that sort of thing. Yeah, so that is the blending. Now I'm gonna let it dry, and then we're gonna add some masking fluid to it. So I think I might do it, mix green and blue together. I don't know what that's gonna make, but let's find out. Maybe a turquoise, maybe? Oh yeah, that feels nice. And then obviously that's green. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this box, I can feel it. I think we can make a yellowy green as well, so yellow and blue. I'm only gonna do a tiny bit of blue because I don't want the yellow to get lost. Oh yes, we can make a yellow green. So we're getting a lot of variety out of these 5 pencils, which is very, very good. I think that's dry enough, so let's test this Frisk masking fluid. Does it say to shake? Directions for use, hold applicator. Yeah, I don't know. I know this screws onto the top, so we get a precise... Don't smell it guys, don't smell it. It smells of fish. That's the only thing I don't like about masking fluid, it stinks so bad. Ugh. Right, that's on there, let's oh! I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. Maybe it needed to dry a bit more, because that has gone everywhere. Unless I needed to shake it. I'm just going to put this back in if I can. I'm struggling. My hands are shaking. Ah. Oh, I'll do it later, I can't, I'm struggling. Hello fellow artists and welcome back to another ScrawlrBox video. So this is ScrawlrBox 92. I'm going to read through a list of the supplies, let you know how much they cost, see if we're getting our money's worth. So yeah, this box says that this month it's time for a change, inspired by our featured artist love for all things creepy and crawly. We encourage you to experiment with the versatility this transformative medium has to offer. Sketch, hatch, dot, colour, layer, blend or paint. Just add water to watch your creations transform before your eyes. So the first thing that was included was the Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürer Magnus watercolour pencils, and we got 5 of them. We got light yellow glaze, dark cadmium orange, dark phthalo green, light ultramarine and warm grey. So it says these watercolour pencils from Faber-Castell are high quality watercolours that are great for providing versatility of expression when drawing, shading and painting. They feature acid free and light fast pigment in a 5.3ml fully water soluble lead. They are easily activated to be transformed for a soft, vibrant, unique power of the colours, and they retail for £2.95 each. Next up is the Frisk Masking Fluid Fine Liner. There is a red allergy warning here, contains latex. Frisk Masking Fluid comes with an easy to use applicator for accurately masking out areas that are required to be left blank. Once dry, you can carefully peel or rub off with your fingertips or an eraser. and the area underneath will be left blank, and that retails for £11.50. Oh my gosh, that's expensive. For a small bottle, that is very expensive. Anyways, moving on, we have the Pro Arte Polar Round Brush, size 4, perfect for use with all forms of water-based mediums. This round style paintbrush offers the sound performance you would expect from one of the leaders in brush making, and it retails for £3.15. And last but not least, we have the Frisk watercolour paper 300 GSM CP A5 pad. This lovely Frisk pad comes with 10 sheets of cold press, acid free, recyclable and biodegradable textured watercolour sheets. Keeps colours clean, bright, and is perfect for all kinds of watercolour washes and blends. And that retails for £5.49. So I'm just going to add them all up and I'll be back with the price. Okay, so I've just added all of this up and it says the total comes to £34.89, which is way over the price that we paid. And that is because I took each of the pencils, so one of them cost £2.95 and I times that by 5 because we had 5 of them. I don't know if they actually have like a set you can buy that makes them cheaper. I'm not sure how ScrawlrBox might have done that, but yeah, that's what it is. And this month's prompt was Metamorphosis, which I think is an amazing prompt. I do love all things butterfly and moth related, you know, from caterpillar, cocoon to them coming out. I don't like anything to do with spiders, so I did not do that, and I just decided to do a butterfly, as you can see on the video. And yeah, I really enjoyed this prompt. I really enjoyed using the supplies. Anything watercolour is a lot of fun for me because it is one of my favourite mediums. I did realise that the Frisk masking fluid came out very quickly, and you have to be careful because it like blobs a massive bubble, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think next time I'll definitely try and not spill it out. And I did use the hairdryer to dry it because I think it is a long drying time. So yeah, if you put the hairdryer on it, it will dry it up quicker. But that's pretty much it for this video. You'll obviously hear me at the end talking about my piece and what I thought about it. But if you are new here, please hit the subscribe button, leave a like as well. Also, say hi in the comments because I love replying to you guys. And now I'll leave you to the end part. Well, this is the finished piece. I'm kind of sad that it's kind of off. I wanted it to be symmetrical, but I have no idea how to draw things symmetrical. But yeah, I really enjoyed this box. It was really fun to work with. I did cheat a little bit and use a Posca pen to outline it because I felt like it needed a strong outline because the colours, I just felt like it needed a black outline. So yeah, this is it, and if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment down below what you think. Have you got your box yet? And if you're new here, subscribe, and I'll see you next time with another video. Okay, bye bye.